I get it.
What was the focus for your group today as you have a couple days to prepare for the Thunder?
Just getting into a flow. Working on our early offense, transition work, um, getting into offense after they score and not score. Um, so we just kind of got up and down a little bit. Yesterday we got to play and run and do our thing. So today was just detailing some work, offense and defense.
How much of this time during these last couple of games have you guys spent in the film room, and what's kind of stuck out when you guys have looked at the film?
A ton. I mean, I think the biggest thing is finding a way to play, and it's something that's really difficult. When the team has an ingrained way of playing offense or defense, and then guys go down, it's not just a flip switch, and then we got to watch film and okay, how can we be more intentional? When we don't have those guys that are that the ball is in their hands a lot of the time. So it's not easy, it's not simple. It's just something we got to work out. But I think we always come with the right mindset, we always come with the right belief system, and now it's just executing on the court.
It's been 3 games since Franz went out. Like, what has been the process of kind of learning how to play? I know you guys. It's been a week, but you've only had 3 games.
Right.
Like what's been the process of trying to find that way to play?
Getting the ball side to side, more blast, more pick and roll, just trying to move the basketball and find easy opportunities and looks, and just knocking down shots. We continue to kind of be up and down with the shooting, and so I think coming into tomorrow's game, moving forward, we just shoot the ball a little bit, we'll be okay.
How much like you guys kind of went through this when Paolo went out early in the year? How much did that experience of knowing what that transition's like kind of help you kind of galvanize you or find a way to kind of pick that up quicker this time around?
I think you just don't lose sight of what we're trying to do. You don't lose belief. It was a transition period when Paolo dropped, and we still have Franz. And now not to have Franz either, it's going to be another transition period. And we were able to take care of home against Phoenix, and we dropped one. So we're just trying to figure it out and keep moving forward.
Obviously, there's not a good time for anybody to get injured, but for you guys to have this kind of practice time at home without as many games to kind of figure that out, how important is that?
Huge. You can't get back time, so being able to come in here, more practices, and run up and down with each other. And so yesterday was big, was because, again, we're trying to focus on that way to play and being able to actually come in and drill and run up and down, play a little mini game that helps.
How important is cutting for you? I mean, obviously, you're not your defense, you're spacing the floor, but I know you're a pretty good cutter, too. How important is that for you in the offense?
Big. Just trying to find opportunities. When my guy turns his head or when other guys drive, cut, and see if they find me, or just, being able to make plays on the rim, offensive rebound, I think is a part of cutting in itself. So just trying to be valuable.
You're kind of bouncing back from relatively minor injury, but how has the recovery process been for you, just feeling back to being 100%?
It's been good. It's been a process. Got a game under my belt, so I'm feeling better, and just continuing to work at it.
Sure.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Oh, I'm sorry. You go.
Goga, you've had a few days in between here. What's been the focus for your group the last couple of days as you prepared for a home stretch starting off against the Thunder?
I mean, same old. I mean, what we focus on in our defense, and mostly it's been communication offensively. Letting each other know what kind of plays we're running, what we're getting into getting quicker into the actions, and defensively just get back to us. Because we are missing huge pieces defensively as well. Paulo and Franz and J.I. I mean, we've been missing him, so we gotta get back to it.
How did J.I. coming back help you guys, and how will he help you tomorrow night?
I mean, J.I. is huge for us. I mean, defensively, it's just we know like he does so many things for us. He covers everybody. Protects the rim, switch on guards. I mean, for me, I mean, we know he's best defensive player in this league. So, I mean, to have him is huge. So yeah.
You guys have had the lineup with you and Wendell starting together for a little while now. What's the adjustment for you playing with someone like Wendell? I know it's kind of rare in the league to have 2 kind of traditional centers in the lineup, but what's that adjustment been like for you?
That was a huge, how to say it, how to put this, like if defensively and offensively. I mean, with him, it's easy to play. I mean, he spreads the floor. He makes wide open shots. Great shooter, and also crashing the glass. Both of us crashing the glass. It's hard to stop, and defensively, I remember it was against Chicago, and I was closing out the Vooch, and he got by me. I was like, damn, like he's about to score, and Adele came out of nowhere, just blocked it, and then later in the fourth quarter, I think somebody drove by him, and then I blocked him. So it's huge to protect that rim and just go for offensive rebounds. I think we gotta really emphasize that and use that.
Over this last week or so, when you guys have not had as many games, but you guys have had time to be in this building and get on the floor together, how much film work have you guys looked at, and what's kind of stuck out to you about the last few sessions?
Yeah, a lot of film. We watch a lot of film, not only bad but good as well, because we've put ourselves in this position that we are missing Franz, Paolo, sometimes G. Harris, and everybody expects us to win the games against good teams. I mean, we have to be really proud, and we have to realize that we are really good, because without these guys, we still, everybody expects us to win these games. And I mean, we got to be really proud of ourselves. And this couple of days, we've talked. We've seen a lot of film, talk with each other, just regroup, because we didn't have time to practice at all, like time to be at home at all. So I mean, this is really, really nice, and I think gives us a little more energy to be here and come in together and talk and watch the film and work out. It's just it's been really nice.
We kind of alluded to it there, but obviously there's not really a good time for anybody to get hurt. But to have this amount of time off where there's not as many games, how important was it for you guys to get in the gym and kind of readjust again after you guys lost Franz?
Guys are pushing through some injuries as well, banged up. So I mean, this is good couple of days to get that back, and just also, I mean, we've been traveling, we've been on the road, like really tough schedule. So like to get that rest and recovery that we really need, it's been hard for us to get. It's been huge. So I'm sure we're gonna come back with the extra energy.
What stands out for you about Tristan?
Oh, Tristan is, I mean, first time I saw him during summer. We was out in LA, for a camp, and I mean, he wasn't missing shots. Like, I knew that he was a good shooter. I saw that, but now that his playmaking coming along, him reading the drives in defense. I mean, playing great defense and really physical also, and like making plays not only on the three-point line, but just like during I'm really confident playing in the pick and roll with Tristan. I know he's gonna take a right shot or he's gonna find me. So I mean, he's just a huge, big-time player. So
Again, you don't want anyone to get hurt, but having gone through the experience of Paolo going down early in the season, how much did knowing that you guys could figure out a way to play without a key player, how much has that helped you guys kind of figure this period out without Franz?
yeah, like we said, it's getting tested right now. We've been saying it, next man mentality, and it's been tested, and we've seen that we are able to do it, against great teams. And when we don't, it just tells us that we wasn't locked in. And these couple of days, regroup. Like I said, we have 2 All-Stars out of our rotation, so we gotta figure out the way to get. We know we're gonna play defense. Everybody plays defense, but we gotta get that little flow in the offense. And that's what we've been working on, and it's gonna show.
Obviously, you're focused on the process and getting the result you guys want, but tomorrow's game's on TNT. Does that ever get old playing on primetime national TV like that?
I didn't know it was on TNT. Honestly, every game is, for me personally, I don't know other guys. Every single game, I don't care who's watching, honestly. You gotta go out and do your best. That's how I got this job. That's how I stay in the league. When you think nobody's watching and you're not going full speed, everybody's watching, somebody's watching. So I really don't care. It's on TNT. I just gotta go out there, another game, get the win, go home, get some rest, do it again.
When you look at this OKC team, what kind of challenges do they present to you guys?
A good team. They're first in, defensively in the league. Good defense. They got good shot makers. We gotta be careful with our fouling, with the SGA, and we gotta be really locked in, know our personal, and just we gotta be us. I think at home, if we play our game, nobody can beat us. So if we come out and do that, we're gonna get the win.
Good deal. Thanks,
Thanks.